Yes, sir, we're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with the Marvel Legends Titus Build-A-Figure Wave Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie Drax figure review. Let's do it.
No scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beast, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about it.
So you got 8 figures in the case. You only need 7 to complete the Titus Build-A-Figure. Star-Lord is 2 per case, and he comes without a Build-A-Figure part. Taking a look at Drax the Destroyer out of the package, and this figure is decent. I mean, it's pretty much the same figure that we got the last time, right? Just with a different head sculpt, a screaming, angry, battle-ready head sculpt, I suppose. I actually don't even have the other Drax anymore, so I can't even do any comparisons. So he comes with the left arm to complete the Titus Build-A-Figure. And he comes with 2 daggers, and from what I can tell, these look like they are just about the same as the previous ones we received with the first Drax. And he also comes with this rocket launcher. I suppose that's what it is. I suppose this is gonna play some major role in some point of the movie, and this looks pretty cool, I guess. I mean, there's really no detail on this thing. It's just kind of like a flat black, but you don't see any details here. No silver, no gray, no other colors, just black. And like the previous version, his boots have little sheaths on there, and his knives can fit in there with no issue. Boom. So they'll slide right in there with no problem, and that looks good. So from what I can tell, the body mold from the original version and this one is the same. It's just the deco is a little different. His pants are different. The original one had like burgundy pants with the black boots. He has the blue pants with the black boots, and for the most part everything else is the same except the head sculpt. I hope they didn't change up the skin tone and everything too much where you can't swap out the heads, because I'm sure that's what people want to do, is be able to have some swappability with the heads. In terms of articulation, the head is on a ball joint. It'll look down pretty far. It'll look up just about that far. It'll turn left and right. Not really much of a pivot, just like Star-Lord. Shoulders on a ball joint. It'll go up pretty far. Do a full 360. Upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Swivel on the wrist and a hinge. You get a decent ab crunch as far as going forward. Decent going back. Waist swivel. T-joint at the hips. Legs will come up that far. Split will go out really far. You'll get an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. Do you get rotation at the boot? No, but you get a hinge and you get a nice deep ankle pivot. So nice articulation on Drax. So like I said, I don't have the original movie based version, but here he is next to the comic version. And I remember when the first comic version of Drax was released by Hasbro, and I was so disappointed in that figure. And then they dropped the movie figure a couple of years later, or a few years later, and I was happy that it was a decent figure, but then again I was still upset that they used a great mold for the movie figure and used a shitty mold for the for the comic version. Then they finally dropped the comic version and that Entertainment Earth exclusive, and this is the definitive Drax so far, in my opinion. We still haven't gotten a classic version, but you know, I'll take my comic based figures over the movie figures any day. Like I always say, I'm never really a big fan of the movie figures, but there you are. I'm talking about a whole bunch of other shit. There's the size comparison. And there he is next to Volume 2 Star-Lord. And there he is next to a Stormtrooper. Not a terrible figure. Definitely not my favorite figure out of the wave. You know, I could care less about the movie figures, really. But it is a solid figure. It's not too bad. You're definitely going to have to pick this guy up if you want to complete the Titus Build-A-Figure. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.
That's crispy.